And this is Lightning Strike Podcast in the building. Why you look at that? I heard that echo. That's why. I was like, yeah. Where you at? Where you at? There you go. What it do, man? How was your Thanksgiving?
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Hey, Brodie for Lightning Strike Podcast. Thanksgiving was cool, man. I chilled. Watched some amazing football. I won't even lie. Some solid football. Going zone. What about you?
I was some good football, man. Definitely. It's always a plus to chop it up with the fam, getting with the fam on positive days and not on when it's like funerals and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss the old days of when you know, all the family come into town. You know what I'm saying? You waiting for your see your favorite cousin, everything going on, but
Auntie that son emancipated from the city. She done moved to a big city and now she bougie. She come back.
big high side.
Mm-hmm. Got the Mercedes on her.
Oh, bro.
Designer everything. Like, Auntie, where you been? Hit TikTok.
Okay, how come?
But what's good with everybody? What's up, Tyree? What's up, Mike? Happy holidays to you as well.
Happy Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy
Merry Christmas.
Hanukkah. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit all. What's all the holidays, man? They got so many holidays, bro.
We ain't nowhere near. Nowhere near. Crimmer.
Yeah, criminal. What's your favorite holiday? Let's do that. What's your favorite holiday, man?
Whichever one I'm off.
This guy.
Whichever one provides time away from the job site. I don't know. Like I don't be.
You ain't on the holidays no more. It ain't the same when you get
Yeah, it
older.
don't hit for me personally. It don't hit like it used to. So like I don't. I remember a time when I would probably say like 4th of July.
Yeah.
That would have probably that have probably been my favorite.
4th of July was the favorite. Why? You
Just
did you
popping
dress up in like
fireworks,
a
getting with you know what I'm saying, with the fam. You know we gonna barbecue. You know everybody's busting down the good food. There's different factions of the family. You know what I'm saying. You got the drinkers, the gamblers, the
what the
smokers.
hell?
You know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
everybody come in. You know you get your 4th of July fit.
Bro, gotta get that. Did you have American pants and stuff? You had red, white, and blue on?
Nah, hell no.
That DJ told you Michigan State would beat the Tar Heels. He was right. He was right. They got drawn, bro. But that boy Caleb Wilson, nice though. I don't care what you say. That boy Caleb Williams is nice. He's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. They'll get it together. It's a long season. It's a long season. Michigan State, oh, they got like 28-year-olds there and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Boys be there forever. My favorite is Halloween. It's my birthday too. Damn, Mike scary.
My boy got two
Mike
for one.
Myers. Did they name you after Mike Myers? It's crazy.
Michael.
What up, Andrew? Why? What? How, Andrew? How are you not going to make it there in time? Like, how do you plan to arrive late? Now you know this. This is Friday. So you should be clearing your schedule now, doing all the things that you got to do, clean up around the house, saying your goodbyes or whatever, making your preparations now. Do whatever is going to stop you from being there on time on Sunday to
We
partake
got 48 hours
in the
to get it
communion.
together.
You need to be handling that right now, Mike. I mean, Andrew, like straight up, like there's no excuse for you not to be there. Start at 9. First communion happens at 9, and it continues on until about 12:30.
To the game start. I mean,
Well,
as
yeah,
long as, as long as I'm there, communion is in play.
yeah. What it do, Tay? Oh,
Tay, what's
dang. Mike say
happening?
he older than that movie. Whoa, Mike aged himself right there. Mike's you should
Oh, he
one or
had
two
he had
fingers.
Jamie Lee Curtis in real time. You know what I'm saying? Not
One or two fingers, Mike. Which one? That's that's what the doctor be asking you. One or two.
What up, Nick?
Nick,
TikTok says no way we lose to the Raiders this weekend. No way.
there's no way we lost to the Jaguars.
And here we are.
And here we are. But I feel you, Nick. Like we just gotta play ball, man. That's all it is. And that's the mindset we can't have, though. We can never have that for anybody. There's no guaranteed wins in the NFL.
Especially this year.
Yeah, it's no
Y'all was
guarantee.
if y'all was
You just
tuned in
watch.
today. I was just
We
about to if you was tuned in today, woof, I tell you what,
nah,
it's
DJ, you're not late.
it's
Andrew says love it, and my wife saw that. She's supportive. My buddy is taking me, and I have to wait for him. Maybe I'll just meet him there. Yeah, just meet him there, bro. He catch up. He catch up. My
if you ever wonder how Nova feels about it, just watch our video from week 3. If you want to know his philosophy on arriving at the tailgate, just go watch the Lightning Strike mini movie from week 3. You get all you.
Hey man, we put so much into this prep, man. Like if I could be there, you could be there. Oh dang, he born in 70. Season ticket with my fans started at 73. We had them until 86.
That's what's up.
That's college tuition right there, boy.
That's what's up.
Tay said, how many times I had to go say it? We ain't losing them supercharger jet. We gonna play hard, bro. We gotta bring the noise as fans, put our butts in the seats, and get rowdy in there, bro. Create that ruckus atmosphere, man. We got a beautiful stadium. We need to make the opponents not want to come there, not welcome. Like inside that stadium, like tickets ain't available for them, and then it's just too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too crazy. Opponents, they just be like, man, SoFi is just like insane place to play, bro. Beautiful stadium, but it's just insane to play.
What up, Parnell? SoCal Slime back with us.
How they want to? They can't keep switching coach. They got to have some stability. First, you got to get personnel inside for that team, right? You got to get some stability within the franchise. I think Coach Carroll has done enough in his career to survive a losing season, especially with a new franchise, right? You know what I'm saying?
Especially a team who was already losing. Like,
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't coming in and doing nothing better. Once they got rid of Jacoby Myers, that already said that Coach Carroll, it don't matter what he does for the rest of the season. He got his job. Because if you get rid of your best player, that means you're in a rebuild. And the organization has sanctioned that rebuild.
embraced it.
Yeah. You don't get rid of your best receiver, your best player, and keep the coach as well. And then some of the things that came out about Coach Kelly, they said Coach Kelly was like basically sabotaging Geno Smith, saying that like he had he was sending in the wrong plays. Like they wasn't even in the playbook. He was calling plays that wasn't even in the playbook. I'm like, why get rid of him why not after this week?
Oh man.
Like, why you want to get rid of him the week before? Like,
What
he
up,
could have
Dorian?
continued on.
How we feeling, my boy? Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we resting him, man. It's good that he won't be back, man. Resting him is all hands on deck effort for the Eagles. They're gonna come in mad and hungry, not wanting to go down on the 3-game losing streak. So they got a lot to play for. They're gonna come in and try to do whatever they can to win. Hopefully, we do what we gotta do. Ball up on prime time Monday night
And put
and
them in a 3 game.
and give them that 3 game L. I would love to be on the giving end of a three game L for sure, for sure.
Definitely.
Um,
Definitely.
so I could see the cautionary in bringing him, having him ready for that game, and that's. I mean, to me, these next 6 games is a must-win game, right? To control your destiny, to set yourself up for success in the playoffs, to get a good head start going into the playoffs. You win 6 games. Just make it that easy. Let's not try to pick and choose. And I know we're gonna go 4-2. Oh, let's like the goal should be to win 6, win every week. That should be the goal. This is the NFL, man, and the team that comes best prepared and wants it more will succeed. Doesn't matter your record. You still gotta line it up. Still
If
gotta
this
line it up.
week ain't told you nothing else,
Man,
it's told
Cowboys are
you that.
hungry.
It's told you that this week.
I was happy for that game, man. I ain't never root for the Cowboys that hard, boy. I ain't never, boy. Boy.
I gotta check
I,
on my people.
um, PS3 says, "What's up, boat fam? Can't wait for Sunday to go and have some fun. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go boats. See you at the tailgate, man. Starts 9 a.m.
And happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Yeah, come get some turkey shots.
That's wild.
But no, definitely, bro. It's been college football been crazy. You got coach carousel going on around there. You got the Lane Kiffin situation going on. Is he going to LSU? What would you do, Brodie?
I'm not qualified to speak on
I'm taking 90 million.
it.
I don't like
You
90
know,
million. Go ahead. Go ahead.
when you called me and you asked me earlier when we was talking about it, I'm like, like I'm taking it or whatever. Like without a shadow of a doubt, I'm out of there. Then you know what I'm saying. In the midst of my running around, don't ask me why. I was just thinking about this, and I just had this like moment of like, why do we do this? Like, why do we do this whole like? If it was me, this what I would do. It's like, bro, I don't own a certificate in football play calling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like to to get to a place where I'm trying to tell somebody, because I'm thinking like if it was me, like you know what I'm saying, I didn't did everything I didn't did, you know what I'm saying, in my career to get to where I'm at, and there's an offer on the table to do whatever, and somebody in the background like trying to, you know what I'm saying, give unsolicited advice on like, yeah, man, you should probably blah blah. It's like, bro, I kind of see it as like if you go, I know what the analyst's gonna be on. They're gonna be like the whole system's broken. You know what I mean? This is why the kids are doing the NIL thing because the coaches don't have no loyalty. They don't stay and
They've been
da, da,
doing
da.
that though. That's always
I'm
been the
saying like it's I know that's gonna be the I know he said he making his decision on what Saturday or something like that.
yeah.
So I can only assume on Monday that's gonna be what the uh
Tyrese.
that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, Tyrese said kids better transfer with me because I'm gone.
Gone. Nah, I understand the dilemma that he's in. You know, you build a program like, oh, Miss was always just muddied around. It was decent, right? They put a lot of
Mhm.
guys in the NFL. Potentially pro Hall of Famer. Potentially, he made the finalist list. Eli Manning, and I think Willie Rowe. Somebody else went there. Oh,
They
Miss.
always a tough out too. Like
Yeah,
if you watch SEC football, it's like
great players.
yeah,
They always have a stable of great players, but then it goes into like, I mean, but as you work a job, right? You want to work a job to elevate and move up. And I know these coaches, they work jobs to move up. And I mean, yes, he's at Ole Miss, and yes, he has them on the cusp of playing in the playoffs, right? And you kind of built that foundation there. And
mhm.
it's like, do you leave that foundation to go to a more demanding job, but it's gonna pay you a lot? but the seat is very like they ain't happy just winning 10 games, right? It's national championship or bust there. They don't care about SEC titles. They don't care about that. They want national championship trophies. So Ole
And
Miss,
probably more scrutinized than
yeah,
just like, taking a coaching job in LA. You know what I mean? Like people watching,
yeah.
they got expectations.
So he's gonna announce tomorrow. I mean, there's 90 million on the table, man. And like you're still doing what you love. You got more money to play with, a bigger pool of talent. So if
This
you
your
really a
sales
good,
pitch? Is this what
yeah, if you really like that, if you really like that, if you really a good coach like that, like you came to Ole Miss, you won at Ole Miss, you recruited players, then hey bro, you should be able to eat over here still. You hear me? Like, come on down to the bayou, baby.
it's different down there. That
It's
division,
different.
the division
But he has,
alone is
yeah,
different down
yeah.
there.
But he has the personality. He has the personality to make it. It will be a lot of heartburn and heartache when he leaves. If he leaves Ole Miss, because that's just how they are. But my thing is, man, ain't nothing in Mississippi, bro. Ain't nothing in Mississippi. If you ever been in Mississippi, ain't nothing in Mississippi.
Crooked letter.
He got all that money and he in Mississippi. Like that's the thing. You got all that money and you in Mississippi.
But that's the thing. You are in Mississippi.
Ain't nothing in Mississippi, even with all that
Cost of
money to
living
do.
is like top 5.
That-
And it ain't 5, I don't think.
Man, if you got $3, you rich in Mississippi.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine his type of bread in Mississippi, my boy,
Yeah.
ducked off. Kiffin Ranch.
Anyway, man, I say my meter say he's going to LSU. He's gonna take the job. Just knowing his personality, he want to move up. Hey, Tay say ain't nothing but landing.
Yeah.
That's it. How many cows can you buy? I mean,
As many as it take.
yeah. But we're gonna get into it, man. I'm glad everybody had a good Thanksgiving. They're still here. They're still with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. Y'all didn't get drunk. Who had fights at the Thanksgiving table, man? Send us
Ain't
the
nobody
videos.
post no plates, man. Yeah, these people
I think everybody got it was like a
specific
warning all
direction.
across social media, man. They said no plates. No plates, bro.
Ain't nobody post no plates. We ain't see nothing. I was trying to see this banana pudding.
You eat banana pudding?
No, I was trying to see it.
Yeah, that's they getting blocked. They post that on my page. They getting blocked. I see it on my
Aiden
timeline.
says,
Hey,
"Hey, I'm going to the game Sunday and pulling up to Thunder Alley for the first time ever. That's what's up.
what's up,
Aiden.
man? We gonna
Come
be there.
see us.
Be there, P there, C there,
We
Mama
in
there.
Electric Avenue, but it's right next door. Literally, you can't miss it. But definitely go tap in with our people over there.
DJ said out over Uno.
That'll do it. Over there at Thunder Alley, and then when you get to the end, bust a right, and we'll be right there.
You gonna hear us.
Yeah. For sure.
Let's get into this. Let's get into the segment, man. Matchup masters, bro. You got one offensive matchup and one defensive matchup that can decide this game. What do you got, bro?
I got Brock Bowers versus anybody holding him.
That's a good one.
That
That
would
is
be my my matchup.
my
The
match.
only person that
Go
can
ahead.
beat us in this game essentially is really him getting off. Like uh I think everything else we kind of probably got under wraps. I mean, GNT ain't been going too crazy. So that's probably the matchup that just concerns me. Whoever's on him, who are they putting on to keep him in check?
Mike says he lives in Oklahoma. You can buy a lot of cows, apparently. Some boat fans say I'm bringing you banana pudding. You gonna eat that by yourself? That ain't banana pudding. That's just pudding. That's just pudding. That's, that's but
Baby
my
food.
matchup that can decide this game is um, Pipkins versus Crosby, or Pipkin versus just our. I mean Crosby versus our offensive line. Period.
Mm-hmm.
But
Another good one.
he could single handedly, especially on third downs and long, where we know we got to drop back to pass. He could be very disruptive and get us off the field. Very disruptive. So that is a matchup that can decide the game, as well as Brock Bowers, like you said. Like those matchups can decide it. So Crosby versus the offensive line. Can't even just
Like
say
it.
one matchup. Crosby versus the offensive line is what can be deciding factor, as well as Brock Bowers versus anybody who line up, whether uh Dayon, DJ, um, what's his name, Saint Juicy, any of
Mm-hmm.
those guys are matched up with him, because he's not an easy cover. He
As
is
I'm saying,
definitely not an
or
easy cover, man.
when they have the wrong personnel essentially in, and he's out there, and it's like, oh no, like that's Bud
Yeah.
Dupree somehow.
Vinny said, did Olsen utilize the run or tight ends when he was the OC last? I think he was more tight ends, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
What up, Peaky Vinny?
Um, are we just talking about a matchup that could decide, an offensive and defensive matchup that can decide the outcome of this game, that weighs heavy on this game? And Brodie said the Brock Bowers matchup versus anybody matchup can be a deciding factor in the game, because he could easily squat you for like 175, not even trying. And I say Crosby versus the offensive line, having to block him, because I know what they're going to do. They're going to get creative. It's not going to be like they did last game where they just line him up and he stays out on the edge. He's going to bounce.
Moving around.
They're going to move him around so they can get favorable matchups for him. And once they find a weak link, they're just going to keep putting that on repeat. And I know they're going to create some stunts, because they got film on it, so they know we struggle with picking up stunts on the interior of the line. So
Yeah.
that is that, bro. What y'all got? What y'all chat? What say y'all? What's y'all matchup? Oh shit.
What y'all got in the chat? Offense versus defensive matchup that could alter the landscape of this game. What do you got? Hit the chat. Let us know.
Hit the chat.
Chat, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, baby. 1, 2.
But let's see. Moving on to the next one. What you got to close out? What they got? You got any comments?
Mm-mm. Nah. Nothing but no, ma'am, trolling.
Hey, did you see a random baby? You know, on Thanksgiving, man, you got that random baby that be in a room somewhere asleep. Yeah, there's always a
Up-
random baby.
upstairs in somebody upstairs in somebody room.
They say do not allow Gino to become golf. I we just gotta ball out, man. We can't take them lightly. That's the main thing with us. We cannot take. We got to redeem ourselves. They got to come out and redeem themselves from the Jaguars thing. They got to execute. I think we need to win decisively. We don't need to have a close game. We need to win decisively. We need to come out and execute on all cylinders.
Impose our will.
Yep. DJ says Kamani's going for 150 and 2 tutties. Mike says Perriman versus Gentry. 2 Mighty Mouses.
That should be
And he didn't get to play the first game either.
mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be a good one to see out of those two meeting up in the gaps. Dang, I can't even get a round of pause on that, because it was like meeting up in the hole, meeting up in the gaps. It's pause worthy on both. Backfield.
Meeting at the point of attack.
There you go. Meet me at the crossroads.
Shout out to East 99.
It's 99. But let's move it on to the next segment, man. Let's talk about know your enemy. So, what's the top 5 threats that you got from the Raiders? In chat, add your top 5 threats that the Raiders got that could upend us.
I don't know if I have I don't know if I have 5, but uh for this team. But what I will say is definitely Bowers, definitely
Mhm.
Crosby. Um Knowing that now that Jacoby Myers is gone, Geno Smith's favorite target is Tyler Lockett. Um and I would say a capable Genty. Um a very capable, you know what I'm saying, Genty. Uh can't just let him we corralled him week 2, just got to do it again.
Hey, Ms. Rowe.
But like you said, we got film for both squads now and what they like to do,
Max Powers.
but yeah, definitely
Now, Hampton is out, Alex, on TikTok. He's out this week. Um, Looking hopefully to return. Coach Harbaugh said he had a great week. He had a great week, and they're just going to hold him out this week. He had a yellow no contact jersey on today, so I think they're aiming to shoot for the Eagles. So I think they're willing to bite the bullet on whatever you could produce this week and just save it for next. Um,
DJ says
He's back. I just think they're just being precautionary. They just rather extend it, get that one more week, put some gumbo on there. You know what I'm saying?
little tussin,
Yeah,
little Robitussin on it.
some
Shake it up.
Vicks vapors. What's y'all for, DJ says Bowers, Gentry, unknown OC. But that was gonna be my number one, and I can't think of two more. I think the unknown OC. So now you don't know what offense you're getting. You don't know what offensive look you're getting. You don't know what sets they're going to be coming out. So like you're going to have to go and dig some film up from 2 years ago, right? And try to piece together what's the tendencies of this coach. But we don't know. You know what I'm saying? You're coming in with basically a whole new game plan. So how do you scheme for this, right? So now it's going to be, I think, with Mentor, it's going to be more scheming for players, right? Scheming for Gentry. All right, first down, second down, third and short. Scheming for Gentry on the second down. What's the distance? Scheming for him. First down, you're going to scheme because most likely they're running, right? That's a most likely run down. Depending on where you're at on the field. So then you go, all right. Bowers is my next threat, right? Tyler Lockett working in my zone, sitting down in my zone. Like, where is he most likely to work me at, right? So I think that's how you scheme because you don't know what this OC is going to do, right?
Mhm.
He hasn't been the OC in what, like 2 years or whatever. Now he's back to calling plays. Does he dust off his old playbook or has he been writing on napkins?
This entire time.
Yeah. So that's a big one. Andrew said he'll come for the 512 for sure. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's how you make it happen. Two is Bowers. Just the amount of attention that he needs to be accounted for, especially when you got running back like Gentry that's capable of uh making big runs, who doesn't go down at the first contact. So now that play action is in play. And you know what play action, tight ends can drag across and leak out because you're focused on getting the running back and the tight end has slipped out on you. So making sure that he's accounted for on every rep. On every rep, you got to account for Brock. So then moving to um Crosby, just Max Crosby is Max Crosby, bro. Max Crosby is Max Crosby, elite edge rusher, and it doesn't matter the record for him. He's going. He's gonna give an all out effort whole game. That's just the way he is. All right. So you got to account for
He
him.
coming the ball.
He's coming the ball for sure. I don't
And
think.
he's one of those ones who understands the rivalry. Like, you
Yeah,
know, uh even though their record doesn't indicate like, you know, winning football like that, like we've already discussed, like you can count on him not laying his pack down. He gonna be there to be a disruptor for sure.
If I'm an OC and I'm just coming in and I got a week with them, I mean, most OCs and you got a good running back like this, you're going to be coming out of play action a lot and looking for, and you got a tight end as Bowers. That's who you're gonna be looking for. And then you got Lockett, who's just a wiggle guy, man. That dude just gets open. Like he just gets open. And he's
Geno
short-handed.
safety net.
Yep. And they're very familiar with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Very familiar with each other coming from Seattle. So I think that they're going to they're going to dumb the playbook down just for simple plays, simple throws, simple play action, simple runs. And sometimes simple will get you, especially when you got capable guys of like Brock and Lockett, who are seasoned. Lockett seasoned veteran, just understands the game. Doesn't have to be the most elite athlete on the field. He just understands football, right?
Yep.
He understands how to get open. It's not him trying to use speed or finesse. He's just that old head juice.
Soft spots in coverage. We just sit down.
He says, once I learn how to catch flights and get my first experience with everything that comes with flying, I'll be at every other home game. That's what I'm talking about. What's the next segment? You got anything to close this segment out, brother?
No. Cause we know the Raiders, shouted. Shouted, we know.
Quarterback duel. Who you think got the edge in this quarterback duel?
Pete Carroll. Because what are we really talking about right now? Like,
yeah, I know, right? Michael says, I want to see Mentor heat up that backfield and send a blitz this game because they can game plan all they want till they get punched in the mouth. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, we don't see a lot of blitzing like from Mentor, and his blitzes are predictable because if DJ comes down in a box, you know he's coming, right? I think they just need to start like sending it from everywhere, bro. Full send from everywhere, bro. Since Dante Jackson on the cornerback blitz. You know what I'm saying? Like, get creative, mentor. Like, I say mentor, mentor. Get creative with it, man. Put like, just dial up some blitzes, heat up. We need to, Geno. If he gets that pressure right in his face, he's giving you the football.
he with us.
He one of us. You
He
send it right down the middle. He's giving it to us, bro.
He with us.
So it's not time to be conservative. As long as you got in the passing game, as long as you know where Lockett is going to probably get into the hole on the zone, and you know where Brock Bowers is, and somebody's on him, you just spy Brock Bowers, right? Just make sure somebody is in constant contact with him, and you good. Geno's gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. You send it right down the middle. He's gonna give you the football. Geno does not do well with pressure right down the middle in his face. He's gonna give it to you.
You don't do well with pressure.
What Peaky say? Andrew says Jesse's gonna dial up some pressure for sure, some stuff for sure. Hey, is that Jesse in the chat?
Posing as Andrew.
I know.
Norman.
Peaky says figured it was a tease that Hampton would possibly play against the Raiders. The script makes more sense for his return to be a Monday night against Saquon Barkley, and just give that extra week of getting healthy, man. I mean, that's if you look at things like that Eagle game, that's a big game for you. This Raiders game is a big game. It's a rivalry game, so you can't overlook that. But when you're looking at game planning, you're like, man, I'm really gonna need it all hands on deck for the Eagles because I know the Raiders and I know what I can get away with because we're division opponents. I know what they got over there, regardless of what coaches you got. I know what personnel you have over there, and I know what I can do with my personnel. I know the matchups that I can create with my personnel against yours. Mm-hmm. But what I don't know is the Eagles, and I need everybody for the Eagles. And then if you look at the Eagles front, you need a big back going up against Jalen Carter in the court. Like legit. He says, be careful wishing for more blitzing. Chiefs blitz 50% against Cowboys and got cooked 0 sacks on that. That's the Chiefs, though, Peaky. We got the Ranger, you could sit on the blitz. We got DJ, you could sit on the blitz. You got Dante Jackson, you could sit on the blitz. Like,
I
we
think
got
it's
Cam
situational.
Hart. Yeah.
It's situational. Cowboys also got CD Lamb and George Pickens.
Yeah. So,
Ain't one of them on on the Raiders.
yeah.
But
You could
yeah,
just, Dak could literally just, he see the blitz coming, go hot, and he's just going to throw it up, and they're going to, Pickett going to give you a 4-piece combo and then go get the football. I do love Pickett's like his toughness, like his edge, right? He's gonna fight for every football. That's just him. And you want those type of receivers that every football, every time it's in the air, he think it's his. And he's gonna fight you for it. And I think that's rubbing off on CD, right?
just
Rubbing off
that
that toughness.
that raw. What up, Oil King? Uh, what up, Ellie?
So we went through
What's
our
up,
topic.
baby?
I mean, the quarterback duel is what it is, man. I mean, we ain't even got to discuss that. That's Herbert versus Geno. I mean,
No,
two separate leagues. Geno is no slouch. Now, don't get me wrong, he's no slouch, but he's no Herbert.
I would just say with this with this segment to have at least a takeaway. What do we need from Jay Herbo?
Running. We need him to run the football. We need him to run the football. Do not, Jay Herbert, think about this. If you drop back and you like, oh man, I can get to my third read, run. Just run, bro. Just run.
Get out of
That's
there.
all. Get out of there, man. Just get you 10 yards, hit the slide, first down, keep the drive going. Get you 20 when you can, but get you 10, slide, first down. That's all we need, bro. Be RB2. That's all we need. RB2, bro. When you running, we winning.
Straight up.
I don't
And
think,
it's hard to changes the dynamic of how you got to defend this now.
yes. Because now if you come in, if you pinning your ear back and you rushing me every time, you giving me everything you got, and I'm running every time, now you got to play soft. Or now you got to take a man out of coverage because they dropped 7 in coverage and been rushing 4. Will Geno flip us the bird? I think he'll give us 2 birds.
But it's all incumbent on us, the fans, to
Yes,
make it a hard
getting
night for Gio. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it a long day for Gino. Get him frustrated. You know, the booze got to rain down, and he'll implode in no time.
domino player. So, Brodie, if this player plays well, the entire game flip. Who has to play well for us to flip this entire game?
Kamani.
Kamani?
Yeah.
What say y'all, chat? What player do you need to play extremely well to flip this whole game?
Yeah, I'm gonna
We ain't
go.
talking about Cowboys yet. Tyree, stay on topic. We got the Raiders. See, you looking far too ahead. We got to stay here 1 week at a time, fellas. 1 week at a time. Michael says, how do you think Giro responds this week? How he gonna
Is
respond,
that the
bro?
one? Yeah.
He's so unpredictable, bro. It's like, man, we know the quick pass work. Go out against the Steelers, man. You put up 35 points. It's like, boy, Giro got it going down. Then you go against the Jaguars, and he ain't doing nothing that he did against the Steelers that worked.
Nathaniel.
It's like, did we load up the wrong playbook on the iPads or the Surface tablets?
What up,
Andrew says
Buddha
Tiki.
Woods?
He says Tiki. Oh, Tua. I was about to say Tiki.
Absolutely.
We got Tiki Barber on the. He said he needs to. Yeah. He says if this. Yeah. That pressure that he bring can very well flip it. I'm gonna go.
What say
I'm gonna,
you?
what say me? Keenan Allen. You know he hates the Raiders more than anything. And when he balling, bro, flip the whole game. That touchdown he caught when he was in Vegas, it just it injected
Came
offense
back
was
to the sideline. Everybody was lit.
yeah.
What up,
So
Dalton
I
SoCal?
I think with Keenan is going to be that player for us, that domino player. If he gets going, bro, it's all up. If he plays well, the whole offense is gonna play well for sure. Because we go as Keenan goes. He has been delivering for us. He's been extending drives, and you see when he's in that zone, extending drives, it's gonna lead him to touchdown. That third and Keenan coming down, he down there somewhere. We do need the inaccurate Geno. They say, Brodie, that hat.
WTF. Appreciate it, bro.
Mike says, I have to agree with Vidal, but I hope Uwe has multiple sacks. Definitely.
We
This is
could
his
use it.
chance to get it. They have one of
Mm-hmm.
the bottom rungs of offensive line. What
Just
more
not
way to get your
everybody.
confidence up? Tee off. So let's do a defensive side. Who on the defensive side? If they go, the defense goes.
Zero.
Deion Henley. Because when he had
Mhm.
that flu game, they was
Zero.
when he was
Exactly.
selling out. When he was selling out,
Zero. My boy was right off rip. What was it, like second play of the game?
yep,
Interception.
yep.
Um so yeah, zero. Right after he had a major, I mean, just a astronomical performance. But yeah, he anything close to that, and yeah, defense is lit. And he do.
He is due.
He do.
He do. He definitely do for a big game.
Yeah.
Definitely do for a big game. I say Dalton says that every other Kamani game gonna hit. This is the game. This is the game. Hopefully he healthy. He had the bye week. Hopefully whatever it was nagging him.
Yeah,
He
whatever
didn't
it
see him
was.
on it. Didn't
Yeah,
see
go
him on
ahead.
the injury report.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't
uh,
too
I agree with you on the defensive side, man. That defense, if y'all don't notice, man, that whenever Dayon is hyped, having fun, that defense is flying to the ball. They're playing lights out. So I think he needs to, you know, I know I know it's asking a lot because he's dealing with a lot.
mm-hmm.
But hopefully he gets to that space to where he's back in that mindset of wanting to be that all pro linebacker that we know he can be.
Definitely.
So hopefully
What up,
that day
Ron?
on, if he's doing flips on the sideline, getting hyped, talking, they're gonna have fun. Tyrese said Ranger and DJ for him. Um, DJ said Jackson has to show up. He's been showing up. Dante's been showing up, man. He's been a solid dude over there. He's been having a quiet, like it's quiet, right? You go, what has he
Mm-hmm.
done? That means he's done a lot. If you have to go, what has I ain't heard nothing from Dante. That means he's living on an island by himself as a cornerback. The less they talk about you, the more clamps you have. He's strapping up over there, man. And hopefully he continues to have that. Um, what up, Cut? What up, Brian in the building?
Big B's.
But moving on, man. It says what we have, like some of the film that I looked at, man, is just from the defensive side of the ball, man. If we can slow down Max, if we can slow down Max, and you probably can defeat some of that with the quick passing game, right? The quick passing game, we've seen how effective It has helped us and the offensive line, and
Mhm.
it helped the run. It helped the run game as well, because now the defense has to play us honestly. They know once we drop, if we get into a passing down, once you drop back, they just send. They can get pressure with 4, drop 7, and we ain't even getting the ball off, right? But if Justin adds that dynamic of running as well, it helps us. And Greg adds that dynamic of quick passes, that helps us as well. Those some of those slants in there, man. Some of those bubble screens, man. Those quick hits, bro. Soften them up. Hit them, hit them, hit them. I haven't seen us have big play success from those quick passes either, man. Like, cause we abandoned it so early. Like, if you watch the Kansas City and Cowboys game, man, they taking slants to the house.
Boy.
I watched Patrick Mahomes throw like 3 slants back to back to back. And I was like, man, I hope Greg Roman watching this game, man. It's okay to steal ideas and take them from other coordinators, bro. It's the best in the game that you was watching. Drewski says he would say the D line besides Tart. Mike says we get to see Diane in supercharged uniform again too. Yep.
Tough.
Kurt says, oh, there's Melvin. Okay, what it do, Melvin? H Town finest.
You heard?
JC says both the up. But that's what I see like on the film. It's like slowing down Max, right? Slowing down Max, keep Max guessing. Don't make it so obvious for him what you're doing. Make him hesitate on his rush, right? Don't make it so obvious that, oh, you're gonna pass rush, you got to get to me. Make him play the run. I think how you get him is you run at him to take away what he's strong at. Run at him, take him out of there. Bowl him over. Dalton said, I think Greg could be a good coordinator. It's just he needs time and effort. He's like a test taker that needs to study a lot before the test. He has good game plans in primetime games. I think last week might just been a bad week on everybody before the bye. He just got to be consistent. Like I want to see Greg just open his offense up, bro. I understand the limitations of the offensive line, but if you got the quick passing in there, bro, it will open it up like the Steelers game. It opened up so much. It opened up the complete offense just by keeping them honest. And Pittsburgh front line is one of the more dominant front lines in the NFL. And we made them irrelevant. So don't tell me it can't be done, even with this patchwork line that we got. And we got some good news with the line as well. Jameer is going to be starting left tackle, Zion left guard, number 75 at center, Becton at right guard, and Pipkins at right tackle. I would love to see. I want to know what's going on with Hart. Was he on the injury report by any
He
chance?
is not on the injury report.
It's like, can we get some Bobby Hart in this mug, bro? Like, I like Bobby Hart. I was kind of liking him. You know what I'm saying?
Grocery outlets finest.
Yeah, that man came in. He played his heart out. Dalton says he needs to be up all night doing these game plans for us to keep deep in playoffs. In my opinion, that's the X factor for me. Definitely. Yeah, 75. Number 75 for the Chargers.
They at least stop selling. That's all he can be.
Okay. Let's look at the danger zone, man. Where the Chargers must be careful? Like blitz packages, deep shots, wide receiver matchups. What we got to be careful at? Tight end matchup.
Play calling.
Play caller, definitely, bro. Greg Roman, bro. What are you doing?
Play calling.
Can we get some? I need to. I'm gonna go look at the stats for how many deep balls we've thrown this year, bro.
Play calling.
Bro, just watch.
Go ahead.
Just watching Dak yesterday, bro. They was down. Were they down? I don't know.
They were down, but they stayed aggressive.
That boy just stepped back and they on the 20-yard line or something like that. And they on the other side of the 30. I know that. And he just heaved it. CD Lamb had to stop for it, but just the fact that they took the shot. They took the shot.
Mm-hmm. Making D-backs be D-backs. And for what's my boy the Chiefs corner, who is historically, you know what I mean,
McDuffie,
pretty decent. He had a long day.
boy, that boy had a long
A
day.
long day.
He was on a bender.
Yeah, he had a
That
rolling,
boy,
rolling, rolling. Ain't
man,
stepping
that
weak.
man's shoulders was droopy as hell, bro. That boy was walking around with the droopy shoulders, man. And that's what we need to do. Take shots, bro. We have it, but we make it so obvious, like I told you yesterday. We make it so obvious who we taking shots with. QJ. Bro, you got Lad you could take
That's
shots
it.
with.
That's the only person.
Yeah, that's the only person.
Yeah, that's the only person we take deep shots with.
And it's like you got Lad you could take deep shots with. You got Trey Harris you could take deep shots with. You got KLS you could take deep shots with. Hell, you could Keenan. You get Keenan matched up on a linebacker. That's a deep shot right down the seam. It's like, bro, we so obvious. Like QJ on. Oh, that's the deep. F we go deep. F we go deep. And don't tell me, oh, we don't have time. There has been multiple times in the game where Herbert has stood in the pocket for like a long time.
And we're all anxious, like,
yeah, and then he ends up taking a sack.
Like, just,
but it's just like, but you got to work up to that though. That's the thing. Greg doesn't work up to that. He's just so predictable sometimes with this offense, man. And it's like, bro, be aggressive. You got the talent, man. You got the talent. Lad, I think you go deep with Lad. He's gonna get a pass interference of anything.
yeah.
Of anything. It's hard to keep up with that guy.
He's so technical sound. His head gonna be turned around, even if the ball is not placed perfectly. Lad gonna make a play on the ball, which is gonna force whoever's trying to guard him to pull a jersey, whatever the case. Probably penalty looming.
Yeah. Peaky says when number 75 is finally off this team, they would have to retire that jersey so no one wears it ever again and remind the fans of the evil that comes with this way. Non-ceremonial retirement. It just disappears. 75 ceased to exist.
Oh boy, say no pomp and circumstance for you.
Dalton says, I want to see Trevor Penning backing up Becton, see if he could do right guard in practice. I wouldn't mind that. Tyree says play calling and not being able to move the ball, period. Dalton said when they signed 75 to a multi-year deal, it literally ruined my day. I think everybody was scratching their head on that one. Drewski says, crazy we don't take deep shots with Lad. Cornell says, I'm here, y'all, but I'm listening to y'all in the truck tomorrow morning, G. Have a happy anniversary, gang. Love y'all. Big homies, much love. For sure, bro. Safe travels, man. Get big truck driver, do your thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
JC says, all I want for Christmas is for the Bolts to beat the Eagles, Chiefs, Texans, Broncos, Raiders. Yep. Beat them all. That's what we want for Christmas. Cowboys.
That's a real Christmas gift right before Christmas.
Man. Drewski says we only try deep shots with KLS if he's active in QJ. I know it's predictable. It's so predictable, man. It's like, bro, can't no dude speed for speed check Lad, bro. And we don't even exploit that, man. Speaking of deep balls, what the F happened to KLS? It's just the activation with the extra linemen and the tight ends. That's why you haven't seen them, because they're using his roster spot to either activate an extra lineman or extra tight end.
Healthy stretch.
Yeah, and you see we kind of need that because we be rotating through linemen the whole game. So that's why you haven't seen them, because they've been activating either an extra tight end in his spot or extra lineman in his spot. Dalton said, I want to see Trey Harris get 30 plus snaps. I want to see him get some more targets. I want to see them. I want to see them turn him loose. Breezy says all our receivers are deep ball threats, but Herbert don't have time to get it there. No, he does, Breezy. But Breezy, it's a setup to it. You have to work yourself to get that deep shot. You got a quick hit that helps establish the run, and then we know what the run helps establish the deep ball. Right? You come out like Dallas did. They've been running, they've been doing screens, they've been doing slants. They came out on a first down play inside their own, like, I know they was inside their own 30. First down play, he steps back and throws it deep. Right to CD. Nobody expected that. Right? You're expecting a run because they established the run.
Got corners out there on the island, making them actually defend.
We tend to like not do that, man. Like that's what's upsetting sometimes, bro. Because it's like so much talent on this team, top to bottom, bro. Top to bottom, we have so much talent on this roster on the offenses. It's not like last year, bro, where we were limited, where we had one receiver, Lad, that was consistent, that consistently showed up. We didn't have tight end play. We didn't have great tight end play. And it was just really Lad and QJ, but QJ inconsistency kind of took him out of that. And you had nobody behind them. But now you got a receiver room stacked to the rafters. You got a great tight end that's proven himself. That's a rookie that's proven himself to be a force in this game. Why we not opening up that playbook, man? And I get it. People say we don't have time. There's plays in the game where we have time, but there's where you go coaching. You set it up for that type of stuff. You set it up for those things. It's coming. It's coming. We got to be ready to execute, but we don't set it up for that. It says Drewski says hopefully we run 2 more tight end sets. Love you too, bro. Dalton says love you guys. Love you too. All love, baby. Pull up to the tailgate. Breezy says, man, that's the $1 million question, bro. Harbaugh not even giving Andre James a chance. Why? Man, I don't know, man. That's like the $1 million question everybody's asking. Because it's like, I'm watching film, bro. I be seeing 75 on his back, looking confused. I'm like, man, just all I'm asking Harbaugh to do is just get just one time. If he really, shout out Tay, bro. Appreciate the super chat, Tay. He says, I predict 2 or 3 wins in a row, maybe 6. That's what I'm talking about, Tay. That's what I'm talking about, Tay. I want to see like Harbaugh. Just prove us wrong, dog. Just prove us wrong. Like, put him out there and let's see what he has. Like we're asking because we're not happy with what we're seeing with number 75. So put Andre out there. If Andre sucks, show us. You showed us with Trevor. You took the chance with Trevor, and look how that turned out. So why not do it with Andre? And I told everybody Trevor was going to be awful out there. But everybody was like, oh, no, let's do it. I'm like, yeah. But let's see with James. You did it. Can we get that with James? Can we get that? You know what I'm saying? Hook a brother up. Hook a brother up, please.
At this point, I don't think it's going to happen. Only thing I think that's going to make that replacement for 75 is injury.
That would have been Teflon, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only. I ain't wishing injury on him, but that's the only way.
Bulletproof, dog.
Yeah, buddy, coming out of that lineup.
Everybody been out, but them two. How? What did they take? What they been on? What regiment?
Wolverine over there, just
man. Everybody gone, but them two, bro. How? That's the only left guard and center, the only position we haven't had anybody else in. Nobody else started those positions but them two guys. I know why Zion playing because he's in a contract year, and I think I know why. Well, 75 won't come out because he know. I feel if he comes out, he know he ain't never come back in the game. So he gonna play through whatever. But it ain't helping us. A healthy you is barely helping us. You feel me? So, uh, he says, Tate, Pika says, Tate, save your $2 prediction for our last 2 regular season games, plus 4 playoff game win results in the Chargers Super Bowl. That's what I'm talking about. Piki been predicting the right. Doctor says, what about less 4 Chargers like the what? What did he say? Less 4 Chargers like the Padres? Oh, like the Padres chant. Let's go Chargers like the Padres chant. Let's go Chargers. You gotta extend the let's go Chargers. That's a long. We got. I don't think he seen how drunk these people get in that stadium, bro. I have to see that. Send us a video of it. Tay says Eagles have shown if you can take their first couple punches, they'll forget how to score after a while. I mean, they got the elite Jalen Hurts over there, bro.
If you need Jalen Hurts to deep ball, throw them back into the game.
I said it before, bro. People, Eagle fans, and people like you just talking reckless. I said there's not a time where you see them go, Jalen Hurts go win us the game. Put it on his shoulders, go win us the game. He makes the throw, right? Wide open, playable, safe throws, right? And that comes from having Saquon in the backfield. He goes on a play action and the threat of him running. He comes out of play action. He looks up, it's wide open because they didn't bit down because you got to commit resources to stop Saquon. You have to commit to stopping Saquon. And then it's just, he make the safe throw, the wide open throw. Kind of like the Drake May thing that nobody's seeing. Drake May is throwing it to wide open dudes. Wide open. Wide open. What's that say, Brodie? Read that word. Unfireable. Unfireable?
Oh.
He says Boozman is unfireable for whatever reason. He just know that he know the people in the organization. He know where the dead body's at. Thanks, Drewski.
My boy got all the skeletons.
Tyree says, I watched 75 snap the ball and not touch a soul after that, and the guy would be right in front of him.
Yep.
Dalton says Andre James is ferrying the Shador treatment. It gotta be hard, bro. I know in your mind you sit on the sideline, you watch film. You just be in the film just like this. Like that Titan film when old boy like put him in the coffin. I know you just like sitting in film like it gotta kind of hurt your soul to watch somebody get done like that multiple times. And I mean, he almost took out the quarterback, bro. Are they glazing over that in film room? Is that not shown? Is the coach not stopping using the laser pointer?
The film up just right.
He must be paying the video coordinator good money. Edit that out. That didn't happen. 75 knows when and how to take a fall. You will never hear my neck, my back, my neck, and my back from him. YN says odds Washington beat Broncos. That's gonna be tough, bro. It's tough with that defense right now, bro. And they ain't got Jaden Daniels.
I was just about to say Jaden Daniels ain't playing.
It's kind of almost non-existent. We can hope. We can pray. Can it happen? Absolutely, it can happen. It's the NFL. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
But without Jaden Daniels, that probability score is very low. What's the PPF on that happening?
Somebody go get the PPF stat for
That's a
that.
very low probability. Breezy said the Bears just showed us the key to victory versus Eagles. Only team I'm worried about is Texas and Dallas. Yeah, it's that type of year. I'm worried about every team every week, bro. I ain't looking past nobody. We got Raiders this week. We're gonna focus on the Raiders, bro.
Oh man,
Then we're gonna look at the
what's the next
film.
topic?
No, my bad. What's the offensive blueprint, Brodie?
Run, run. No,
Deep
I
shot.
think our offensive blueprint is the same for the rest of the season. Like the offensive line has has told us what our offensive
Get
game
rid of the
plan
ball
is every
fast.
week.
Fast.
Yeah, like it's we're not in a position to be like, yeah, we're cooking up something this week. It's hike, 1-2 reads, maybe 1.5 reads. Get out of there. Quick, decisive, fast. You know what I mean? 5-yard slants, whatever the case may be. Get that ball gone or run. That's it for the rest of the season. How creative we are with that remains to be seen week to week. But that's it for us. That's the best we can do.
Quick hits. Quick hits.
Mm-hmm.
Open up the run. Deep ball. Telling you, quick hits. Open the run. Deep ball. Make them come down. Play that quick pass. Getting that single coverage. Because now you're running the ball effectively. Now you're forcing them to be man because now you got to commit more to the box. Ain't bailing out no more. Just going straight pass. Now you got to keep boys in the box. You got to keep 6, 7 in the box now. Stop the run. Now you got these matchups on the outside, one-on-ones.
Let them cook.
Deepery.
Let them cook.
Tay says Colts quarterback playing with a broken leg. They're cooked. Yeah, that's tough. I seen him doing some snaps, bro. He was limping and stuff. I'm like, man, why everything gotta have? See, you know what? I'm glad all our injuries happened at the beginning of the season. Because if you look at our injury report, bro, it was slim. It had like 3 names on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got a late season bye. Everybody got healthy. They hit the hot tub, the cold plunges, massages, leg wraps, body wraps. Now these other teams that had that early bye out there playing hard, playing good. Now they starting to feel it, that bug didn't bit them. And bro, if you the coach, it's a tough spot to be in, bro. Because your backup is Anthony Richardson. Mr. I'm tired. That was crazy.
And he got hurt in warm-ups.
Got a concussion. Drewski says, see how well Chicago ran the ball today has me fired up. The fans wasn't buying tickets. What tickets? What Drewski talking about? Peaky says the script, damn your NFL, Eagles got ran on, and we get Hampton back next week. Watch the Vegas line. Man, everybody's just overlooking the Raiders, man. We got a game Sunday, y'all, bro.
I'm telling you.
Let's lock in on this, y'all. Let's lock in on Sunday. We got the Raiders, a rival. Until we got 49-0 on the board, bro, I ain't at peace. I want to demolish them every which way we can, bro. You know this is important. You know they coming hell bent on trying to inflict any damage they can upon us. We can't overlook them.
Move at the tailgate.
We got enough time. We got enough time to prepare for the Eagles. We got to Raiders right now, bro. Rivalry game. We got to go out there and punch them in the face. We just took an L to Jacksonville. We didn't look good. We coming off a bye, so they got to come fired up and locked in, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They got to erase the doubt that was left at the Chargers game. You can't. I mean, the Jaguars game. You can't come in here and a 17-13 victory against the Raiders. It's not gonna be good.
On
You gotta
top
have
of any time this season that we've taken an extended break, we rusty when we come back. You remember that I mean, we started slow the Raiders game because you remember we was off for like 9 days or something like that.
yeah.
We played on Friday and then we didn't play again to the next Sunday. Started off a little slow. We eventually found our rhythm around the second quarter. Um and then obviously we had the Vikings game, came back, little sluggish. So we definitely need to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, I want them leaving by the end of the second quarter, bro. I want Raider fan walking out the stadium end of the second halftime. I want to look up and it's just
At
it's.
the top, it's just us.
I don't want them in the state. I want them to leave early, bro. I want them to depart the pattern very early. I don't even want them to get too intoxicated to where they want to fight and stab and do what the Raiders, the
I was
convicts
just
do.
about to say, like, I wanted to be like, bro, we burying y'all so I can pop my little ish. But I'm trying to think, am I in the mind frame to really go there on Sunday? Like, is
Nah,
am I
we I don't
am
know.
am I on am I above somebody saying something goofy to me and
Cause
responding appropriately?
it got all the ones that couldn't make it to the Vegas game because they can't travel outside the county. So they can't leave the county. So they trying to come to SoFi. They're gonna be in the
Yeah,
parking lot.
Kyrie, we trying to hear Mike Jones early.
I'm serious. I want them gone, bro. I want them by second quarter, bro. Seriously, let's pack these boys up, man.
Get him out of there.
Pack these boys up, man. Like let's send them on their way. Let's send them home. Maybe we get some Trey Lance. That's what I want to see. I want to see Trey Lance.
See Trey Lance, you might see Kill
Because we ran up the score. Because we ran up the score. The game's out of hand, and we ran up the score. That's why I want to see him. Peaky says y'all better get there earlier so that the
We
OC
locked
people.
in this time, Peaky.
Yeah,
We locked in.
we got security.
We locked in.
We got security out there, Pinky.
Mm-hmm. It's we gonna be locked in. We understand the magnitude of the day, of the game, um, and us. You know what I'm saying? Like not to overlook us and our 1 year anniversary. So so yeah, we looking to deliver a all-time performance out there. See everybody there. See everybody in the building. What you got next segment?
Defensive blueprint. I think we gotta get that pressure up the middle on Gino. You put pressure in his face, he's gonna scramble and get rid of the ball. He's gonna roll out to his right and he's gonna heave it to it. Whatever black jersey he see a glimpse of a black jersey, he's throwing it that way. And you got to be ready to play center field. So I think the blueprint to that is to get the pressure coming up the middle of the defense. Put it in his face, flush him out the pocket, make him throw it. Because if he stands tall in the pocket and has time to throw, he's gonna pick you apart. Like you can watch all the horrible games you want, but when he has time to throw the ball, he delivers.
He's a very serviceable quarterback when he has
Yeah.
time to throw the ball.
They just got to come out and put foot to neck, bro. They got to come out aggressive. Ms. Rose says we ready for Sunday. Chargers got to come out hungry, come out dominating early, all the way to the last tick. So I'm saying I want to send them home at halftime. That way we not nobody getting in fights, nobody getting stabbed, none of that. We send them home by halftime. But if they there to the end of the game, you already know how it goes. They're gonna be walking out the building. They're gonna be talking.
What shot a chromosome, ain't he?
Yeah. They lick windows on the school bus, bro.
Oh.
They lick the windows on the school.
DJ Kalan says, see y'all Sunday. Just talked the wife into tailgating.
Man, that's what I'm
Both the
talking about,
F
DJ.
up.
That's what I'm talking
Come
about,
see
DJ.
us.
Andrew said he gonna be there early.
That's what I'm saying, man. These
Mm.
are the stories that I love to hear, man. Like, and we will not disappoint, DJ Kalan. You have my word. Scouts
Bree-
on.
Breezy said, I believe in this team, and Harbaugh got the team locked in after that Jaguars loss. Puts fire into him. Tierra Tart need to wreck the game. Definitely. What's your defensive blueprint, bro? Coach Z, we talk about the Raiders and Chargers.
I would like to see I would like to just see our D-backs just all our corners just have a day. Cam due for something. This season, I think he's it's time, bro. Like we haven't really got that version of him from last year. This season, need to see him. The injury report says that everybody's good to go. So I mean, he back, Unk back. Yeah,
Unk been a
so,
healthy scratch the last 2
yeah,
games.
last couple of games or whatever. So it's hella personnel back there for this game. So I'm expecting them boys to be lively, fresh, flying around, just causing havoc.
Indeed, sir. Indubitably. You like that word, dude.
Triple letter word score. Indubitably.
Indubitably. But definitely that's a good blueprint to have for the defense, man. Flying to the ball, making tackles. We got the help back in the secondary. So
Mm-hmm.
getting those boys back active into playing shape. And what better way to do it against your rival, man?
You're right, DJ Kalam. Mickens too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all the personnel that you could ever want. According to the injury report, is healthy now, so we should be formidable back there again.
We should be good, kid.
Oh God.
Get the brooms out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the probability? What's the probability? What's the stat line?
A lot to a little.
That boy foolish. Said a lot to the little.
A
A lot.
lot to a little. I mean, I don't think what they saying.
So they got the what the magicians say. Probability is 73% chance of winning. 73 to 26.8% chance. Raiders have a 26.8% probability chance. Y'all believe that? Ashton Gentry got 604 rushing yards on the season. Kamani got 417. The leading receiver, T.T. Tucker, has 530. Ladd has 644. Max got 6 sacks. Tua got 8. Their leading tackle, Devin White, who's an outstanding linebacker, has 108 tackles today on 72. That's another X factor for them, Devin White, man.
Devin White, yeah.
That dude, he's a fast linebacker. Plays fast. Former LSU guy, man. Shout out to that. So y'all with that 73, y'all buying the 73%. What's y'all probability? Pipkin Sardines. That's last I seen on that's who was out there. He was out there. Wish Bobby Hart was out there, man. It's crazy, bro. Who would have thought we would be saying Bobby Hart?
We probably still see him. He just Be subbing in. Probably taking it light with him too.
So let's go into the
Returning from
final.
injury.
Let's go into the final score. What y'all got, man? And we got the final score in a Peaky prediction. Peaky, you got to give us your prediction. You ain't see that coming, did you, Peaky? This is Peaky. You got to give us your prediction. Now the final score. What say you, Brodie? What's the final score you got?
Final score for me is probably, I'm gonna go with like 26-14.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna go 28-3. I'm going 28-3. Chargers.
DJ Colon say 47-10 Bolts.
Let's go.
Run it up.
Raider Aaron said 23-20 Bolts.
Yeah, Raider Aaron. I feel you.
Yeah. Drewski says 27-10. Tay says 33-7.
Omar says 34-10.
Peaky, you got to give us your prediction. No, Peaky, this is yours. You got to drop your prediction, brother. This is your special segment. We put this because Peaky predictions. So we need them, brother. Tyree got 24-10 Bolts. Omar says 34-10 Bolts. No ma'am says 69 Bolts all day. Of course, he would say 69.
Yeah,
Breezy says 30-20
Why
Bolts.
you read it?
It says we beat them when I was a kid, 47-7. We own the Raiders. Let's hope so, man. Let's go out there and execute for sure. I'm waiting on Peaky prediction though. He not getting away with that easy.
We want to run down on him on Sunday.
I know, man. You just your Peaky predictions. Come on, Peaky, fill us in.
Peaky. Are y'all out there? Peaky. Are y'all out there? Norm Star 310 says 24-6 Bolts.
Love it.
Dang, does anybody got the Raiders?
They own team didn't even have him. He was like 23.
Raider Nation was all in the chat saying Bolts. Crazy.
Dalton says 34-9 Chargers. DJ says 28-10 Chargers. Peaky says 30-24 Chargers. 3 field goals, 3 touchdowns. Raiders get garbage time TD.
And there you have it.
There you have it. Peaky's prediction.
Prediction. 30-24, 3 field goals, 3 TDs. Raiders get garbage time touchdown.
No man says Art Shell ain't coaching. Art Shell was a bad dude though, man. It's a bad dude right there. Hey, Brodie. So we finished up our statements. You want to talk about some things for the people for the tailgate? Talk about some things that we're working on.
I mean, we was gonna talk about what the being a fan.
Mm-hmm. Some fan etiquette.
Yeah.
We're gonna dive into. We're gonna help the fandom of the Chargers, right? We want to help everybody because it's just our observation that we see. So on third downs, when we're on defense, on third down, you are to stand up and you are to get as loud as you possibly can. In doing so, you create the 12th man effect. 12th man effect is when the opponent's offense cannot hear the play call coming in through the headset. Then he cannot make the changes at the line because he cannot yell and they can't hear him screaming, calling out the audibles, calling out the mic, calling out all things, catching the blitzes, none of that. It just creates chaos. And then the offensive lineman don't see the snap count.
Mm-hmm.
Creating a false start, a delay of game, or a timeout. That's what we fans have to do. Every third down that we're on defense, you are to stand up and get as loud as possible. As
Loud
loud
and
as
proud.
possible. If they get a false start, if they call a timeout, or they get a delay of game, or they get any infraction before the snap of the ball, that is fan driven. So you are to get even louder.
The next time.
You're supposed to go bonkers. There is no sitting in your seat. There's no coming to the game looking cute. We're not doing that.
Too cool for school.
Not doing that. You are coming to the game to be obnoxious against the opponent. Not the fans in the stands. We ain't worried about them. We are worried about players on the field, giving them the energy, being chaotic, so the players of the opposing team can't hear nothing. They got to call a timeout because he ain't get to play in. They got to call a timeout because they ain't pick up the audible. They ain't hear his audible. He know this play ain't gonna work. They get a flag because false start because he don't know what's going on. It's just too much chaos going on. It's too much adrenaline in the building. It's going crazy. And next thing you know, he already in his back pedal because he's scared. Beep. Coach like, timeout. Yeah, man.
12 men on the field. Like all the goofiness started happening.
Yes. Oh, we didn't do the crossover show today. They don't want to play. The Raider fans don't want to play. Boat chant also. Yep. BOLTS boat. Telling you, bro. Norm says, "Thank bros. Great show. This is Andrew. Finally changed my handle. May I have the Respirado?" Of course. We got you, brother.
Yes, your grace.
Yes, your grace. You will be blessed with the Respirato communion juice. The 5-1 communion. Never forget that back in the early 2000s, Seattle fans literally helped cause 12 procedural penalties versus the Giants. I'm telling you, bro, we on this whole thing about fandom, bro. We control a lot. It's just not sitting in your seat watching the game and clapping. Third down, you are an integral part of this defense. You are part of the defense on third down.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You are grabbing your helmet and you are making as much noise as you can on third down. You suiting up on third downs. Stand up, get your butt up out the seat, and make as much noise as you can, clapping your hands, yelling, low hunt, something.
And telling the people that's next to you. Make
Get
sure
up.
they understand. If they ain't standing up, tell them.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
This is
bro.
our time to shine.
Definitely our time to shine. And the next one, when we score, stand up and get crazy.
It's a celebration.
It is a celebration when we score. Don't sit in your seat, man. Stop trying to look cute at these games. We are there to you. They should have shots of you like in the middle of yelling, going crazy, being a fanatic at the game. That's what it's all about, being a fanatic. Jumping up and down, high-fiving. You know, the etiquette is we score, you hear the 3 charges. Charge. And then you're giving high fives to everybody in your section. It's within high five range. High five. Don't leave nobody hanging. Turn around, you're giving high fives. You're celebrating. You're enjoying the game. It's the experience. You pay a lot of money, right? Gotta get your money's worth.
Mm-hmm. And not only just when we score, big plays.
Yes.
Lad scamper down the field for 40 yards. Everybody needs to know how happy we are.
Exactly. And you're right, Peaky. It for the Steelers game. Where's the loud as I heard it? But again, we got to get the right mixture. We got to know when to be loud. Like when we get into the red zone, silence a little bit. Everybody stand up. silence a little bit. When they make a play, get crazy. But once pre-snap and he walks up to the line, give Herbert that quiet so he can call out his audibles. He can call out the mic. He can call out the coverages. He can call out the hot reads, call out everything. Give them silence. Soon as the play is made, get crazy.
Yep.
Get crazy.
On 'em. Go crazy on
They score, go even crazier.
DJ Kalam said it was high fives all around. Lost my voice for 2 weeks after the Steelers game.
Man, it was.
That's it.
It was crazy.
You did what you needed to do.
DJ say, leave that cute little situation at home. She not cheering loud enough. I'm telling you, ain't there all in your phone doing all this stuff? If your phone ain't recording, that's cool. I'll let you pass. But if you want to record yourself no, we ain't doing that. We ain't not here to look cute, bro. We here to get crazy, loud,
out of your mind.
obnoxious. Just create that ruckus, that noise, man. When they look up in the stands, they look back and they're like, what the?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can tell you, man, talking to Deion after the game, bro, he was like, man, we couldn't hear nothing. The Steelers game, he's like, we couldn't hear nothing. And he loved every bit of it.
They love every bit of it.
They love every bit of it, bro. Because
like
it
energy boost.
Elevates them, man. So third downs on defense, you are a member of the defense. Get your butt up. Out the seat. You're not sitting in your seat on third down when we're on defense.
Normally that there's a sound measure in the stadium. They measure in the decibels. We need to be hitting triple digits
every time.
We be hovering around like 96, something like that. We need to be triple digits. It need to be plus 100 every time on third down. That's the measuring stick. If you need to know if we loud enough, look up at that Oculus. You'll see a 96 point whatever dB. That means we ain't loud enough.
Yep.
We need to be plus 100 every time.
And then we get a turnover. Break out the boats chant. Make a big play, or they need that energy. Break out the boats chant. BOLTS. Boats. 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 And somebody scream boats. And we're going to get better. We're going to rectify. We're going to see what really works, right? It's evolving.
Got a couple of games to dial it in.
It's evolving. Peaky says, I missed it the first time, but can't wait to see the supercharger color and the Herbert Electric slide.
TM.
Trademark.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, you come in that stadium and have fun, bro. We're not there looking at cute. So those are some of the things. What else you got, Brodie, for the fan etiquette?
We talked about red zone offense. We talked about defense. The three trumpets for the charge. So it's charge, charge, charge. Every time. And that happens every time that we get a first down.
They get one charge.
Yeah. So you get
down.
one charge for a first down. So when you hear that, everybody in unison is charge. And that's every time. Yep. Do your favorite little first down pose. You know what I mean? Whatever you got at the end. Like, y'all got to make it fun, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's a whole vibe. Your game experience will definitely be different. If you doing all of this during the game and you not just sitting there, trust me, win or lose, when you're involved, you have a little bit more of an emotional attachment to it. So it's like a roller coaster ride. You up, you down, you up, you down, and you get off, and you like, man, I can't wait to get on Twisted Colossus again. Like this.
It's a rush, man. It's a rush, bro. Especially when the outcome is positive. You know what I'm saying? When you got them calling the timeout because you just so crazy, bro, and you laugh, everybody like, and it give another boost. It get even louder because now bro, you done call it ha ha ha, or they got that false start, bro. Bro, you know how backbreaking that is, right?
A
Because
lot of times, go ahead.
you had that play dialed up. It's 3rd and 2, and next thing you know, false start. Now it's 3rd and 7.
I was just about to say a lot of times, depending on the team, depending on the coaches and stuff like that, they out there with 2 plays on 3rd, preparing for what could be 4th and short, but they get a penalty on 3rd down. You can't even move to what 4th and short is. Like that 5 yards might put somebody out of field goal range.
Mm-hmm.
That changed the whole dynamic of a punter or a kicker going out there because now his range ain't plus 5 more yards. We got to punt the ball and we on the 45-yard line. So all of that stuff impacts the game, impacts winning. Whether you believe it does or not, man, the fans definitely contribute to the entire experience.
Definitely do. Definitely do, man. So, what you got, Vinny?
Benny says, and don't forget this is a supercharged game, so scream those all aboard.
I want that playing. All aboard! I want to hear that all night, like we heard against the Steelers. All aboard!
And then what is it? Is it the end of the 3rd quarter when Lil Buddy hit the screen and we playing
yeah, at the start of the 4th.
Thunderstruck, end of the 3rd, start of the 4th. We played Thunderstruck. You got the little kid who always wear the crown, who got a message on his chest. He take his shirt off and we all lose it. But the intro video to that, they turn all the lights off, the whole little clouds and everything start rolling in. Turn your cell phone light up, and we light up the stadium with the cell phone lights.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it, bro.
And then
Be a fan.
Yeah.
Be a fan. Be a fanatic. Scream. Get crazy. Get loud. Ain't time to get out your cell. You become extrovert at the games. High-fiving your neighbors. Get into the game. Your experience will be that much greater. That much greater. It will make going to SoFi even better. Start with the tailgate.
Definitely do start with the tailgate. I cannot stress it enough. You set the tone out there. If you let all of that being cute and everything go while you out there, you'll be a finely oiled machine by the time you get into the stadium.
Man. Okay, you see me, boy. I be coming out my body in there, boy. Ooh, that then kicked in. It had kicked in.
Boy, rolling. He ain't slept in weeks.
And it kicked in.
Whoa, boy. Front, back, left, right. He out there going crazy.
Y'all got anything? DJ says for the supercharge game we should chant supercharger. Read it.
Just force them to have more supercharger games.
Yeah.
Commit to the
supercharge game.
Yeah, exactly. Like we should just bump those numbers up on the supercharge.
Yeah, make Monday Night Football a supercharge game. Why not?
I'm trying to tell you.
Piggy says coming out the tunnel. DJ said, "Boat deep coming, boat deep coming, boat deep coming, right." What is he saying? What is he saying on that? I still don't know to this day what. Keep coming, keep coming.
Get him, Buck.
Oh,
Get him, Buck.
Juicy says it doesn't hit the same way out the San Diego part. 2039, bro. 2039, you get to be able to
That's
add
when
the
it's
San.
eligible to hit again, Drewski.
Yeah,
2039.
2039.
You let me
2039.
know how that works out for you and everybody who's still
Y'all
on
need
that
to
San
bring
Diego
those
thing.
Chief boys had at the start of the year, check in on them and see how they doing over in Chief Kingdom.
That's what I said. Arrowhead podcast, man. I gotta check on my people.
Yeah, make sure
Gotta
they.
gotta check on see what's good.
I I'll talk about my look ahead for that when it comes time because I got something. But we Raiders fandom, lock in everybody,
Mm-hmm.
have some fun at the games. It's all about having a great experience at the game, and it starts in the parking lot. Right? We as fans, we are the 12th man on the team, man or woman. We're the 12th player on the team. We're there to elevate and give a home field advantage to our squad. And the way you do that is get your butt up out the seat and get crazy. Celebrate everything. You go home exhausted.
Everything. Man, I be going home.
Boy,
Out
I
of
get
there.
hung.
Out of there. It'd be such an emotional like roller coaster of just prep, get there, set up, you know, do everything, then music get to going, and then 512 blessings and
Communion
people,
going on.
yeah, to the game. Yeah, it's a lot, but it definitely started. We gotta treat the tailgate like it's a game. Cause even if you're not going to the actual game, like trust me, we still want to have more of us in this parking lot.
Come out, turn up, man.
Yeah.
Dance,
More of
eat,
us than them in the
drink,
parking lot. We ain't
eat.
trying to
It's
be
free. It's free.
sharing the next lanes and stuff like that with Raider fans and listening to them or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Like and for every game this season, it's been love out there. And I do my best to keep it that way in the parking lot until we get into the stadium. But I know on this Sunday, it's this Sunday will probably look like week 3 with Broncos fans. There's a lot of pink lot the other day was
Sold
like
out.
sold out. Yeah. They added some more. I think they added more spots, but only for season ticket holders. So all that tells me is that there's gonna be a lot of people in this parking lot, and we just gotta show them what it is.
This is a rivalry game, bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter the record. It's a rivalry game. They showing up.
Yeah, they here to impose they
Feeling good,
will.
supercharged. We feeling good, man. We just going over. We closing out the show, going over the fandom. Hey, thank you, Ms. Rowe, for the gift, super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Beautiful Ms. Rowe. Always showing Ms. Rowe showing up and showing out.
Oh,
Air
biz.
Sunday. Boat Biz in the building.
Shout
They
out to our
coming.
family,
They
man.
gon' they gonna come up and turn it up. As soon as hey, make sure Rod don't have his situation so he can come over and get the dancing going. You know what I'm saying? You know, Ms. Rowe, can you tell him, give him that message that we said
An
we need him?
integral part of the team. Like you
Yes, we need him over there, bro. Speaking of going to the games, have you checked TickPick lately? Texans game is hella cheap.
Yeah, I told people this like weeks ago. I think I told people this
Mhm.
right before the Steelers game. The Texans game is the next pocket friendly game that is available. And the last home game, which I mean, our intentions is to go out with a bang. So if that truly is our last home game of the season, you won't want to miss that one either. So you got Sunday, we turning up.
Monday,
Monday, we turning up. And then the Texans. So yeah, I got 3 opportunities
you know what I'm saying? I need
to
everything you got. Give your best when your best is needed in the parking lot.
Bro.
On bro now.
That's the message.
Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. We got and we got something that we're debuting at the tailgate. We call it charged up. So we're gonna work this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Trust me. Every 30 minutes, you want to be around. When you hear Brodie hit the siren, play the siren, just come on over. I'm gonna walk y'all through it. I'm gonna walk y'all through it.
I'm gonna get you right where you need to be.
Yeah. We're gonna get you right through it. Every 30 minutes. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30,
11:30.
12:30.
That's an hour.
I said 11:30.
And then you said 12:30.
What? I don't know, bro.
Exactly.
Let me live, bro. Every 30 minutes on the hour.
Louisiana
So
math.
9:30, 10:30,
9:30, 10:30.
11:30, 12:30. On every 30 on the hour. Every 30 on the hour.
Webby. Charlotte Gay.
Boy, I got on. Yeah. Yeah.
Charlemagne. DJ Envy and Charlemagne.
Charlemagne
Gay.
Boy, y'all got
Guy
some
here.
land. Angela Yee, Angela what? Lion. Yep, game time at 1:25. Parking lot opens at 9. Gates open at 11. Charge up 1:05. Kickoff 1:25. That's the schedule. Giving her all that she got, but y'all gonna like the charged up.
Y'all gonna like everything, man. I can't stress enough. Like, shout out to all the tailgating, groups out there, Thunder Alley, Electric Avenue, which we're located. Say never mind.
What happened? What is
I did you talking about Rod coming over. Look like
oh man.
But yeah, shout out to all the tailgating groups out there. Bolted Tailgaters, the group that's Lightning Lane that's right across from us. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You can't go wrong with just showing up to the Pink Lot and celebrating.
Everybody, go see everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you show up to Pink Lot and just celebrate with Charger fans. Like, these are our people. You know what I mean? For all the Chargers don't got fans and don't got blah, blah. Like, it's all bogus clickbait narrative. I'm telling you, you hit this Pink Lot, you will see everybody out there.
Friday
We got something going on next
Friday.
Friday. Oh, the little situation.
Yeah, Santa Monica.
Okay. For sure.
For sure, it's gonna be fun.
That's a bit.
We having a forum for Charger fans that we're gonna be putting on. We're gonna be live. It's gonna be broadcast on the show next Friday. It's gonna be a fun event where we're bringing some podcasters and some fan clubs together to discuss like things that we can do. Like, we're going to talk about the team, we're going to talk about experience, making sure that like we're capturing everything for the fans and what we expect out of the team.
DJ Kalam, is it Cali?
What do you say? It's Cali, boy.
Is it California?
You might get some. They got smoking. They got,
boy. We got it all. Brand new socks and drawers. That's what the song say.
party.
But yeah, what Super Charge for Life said, you know what I'm saying, is family, bro. Love everyone. It absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, stop by, see everybody. There's something for everybody. Like, there's a niche out there for everybody. Like, our brand of tailgating might not be your brand of tailgating. And that's okay. But I like to think that our brand of tailgating,
It's for everybody.
if everybody shouting, is the brand standard. You know what I'm saying? We have fun where we at, you know, like we get you out of that too cool for school. And you talk, I mean, I can speak for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm a diehard introvert. Catch me without this camera on and without no turntables and listen, lights off in the
Mask on,
shadows.
keep
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah. but in this moment, it's all love, man. We out there making it do what it do. Ensuring that everybody has a good time. And
That's it, man.
you will get that from every tent out there, but you will especially get that from our tent. Guaranteed. That is my
We
promise to
got
y'all.
got a call coming in.
Who that there?
Hold on, let me see. Pat, you live on the show, bro.
Hey, what's up, man? We got that security meeting.
Okay, you on the show right now. You live on the show.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey.
Yeah, nice. What were you guys talking about? I was just calling you about some Electric Avenue stuff. We're
We was actually talking about. Tell them, Brodie.
We was talking about tailgating, man. We was talking about the different brands of tailgating, but specifically what goes on with us and what goes on in Electric Avenue. This your 20-second plug. Give it to us, Pat. What can the people expect from attending LA's premier tailgate inside the one Electric Avenue?
you can you can expect sensory overload. We have all sorts of stuff. We have people that have like, spin the wheel to win games and prizes and Electric Avenue koozies. We have people that, have like, we have, oh my God, the kettlebell challenge that, Corbin and the Rivers Lake Yacht Club, have where like they have challenges of like who can actually do the most squats with a kettlebell. And I don't know how heavy this kettlebell is, but I remember last time I did it, I was sore the entire next day just because I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't been going to the gym recently. Me, the bartender, I usually make craft cocktails. I've been making sangrias, but I've also made like, grapefruit drinks, and I've made, different punches at a culinary scale.
I can vouch for these cocktails. They lit.
Yeah. No, I have a background in like, mixology and bartending, so I try to bring that to the tailgate. We have Lupita, who does like cool ceviche, and she, makes all the ceviche. I think the morning of or the day before, and she makes some really killer high end like micheladas and things like that. Bolt City, they have a massive beer bong, and we call it the Mighty Zeus. And when the Chargers, named their official dog or mascot dog thing Zeus, we had to clap back and say, "There's only one Zeus," and that's our beer bong of Electric Avenue. And we got the Thunderlorian, with with the Boulevard Bolt crew. He's waving the flag.
Oxnard crew from the 805.
Yeah, the 805 Oxnard crew that we just one of our newest additions. And we've been on the south end. We've been linking up all the music together, and we have like probably about 10 speakers that are all now connected to the same speaker. And eventually, we want to get a DJ hook to it, but we're just doing the connectivity part of it right now. So he's playing along. That way, when we're trying to create a zone of like all the same music in one area, and it's just loud, and we're just going to build it, make it louder and louder. And then of course we got Lightning Strike on the very end. And that's our newest area that, Electric Avenue is starting to consolidate. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be lit.
Straight like that.
Yeah, actually, I was going to call you guys actually about your parking spaces just to make sure that that we got you we have a meeting right now with parking and enforcement. So that's actually why we're calling you guys.
Okay.
But
for sure.
Yeah.
We're about to wrap
it up. But before you go, there's one comment says, tell the people who got you that dope yellow hat, Mr. Bartender.
The Bolt Biz crew did. The gentleman from the Bolt Biz.
Is it because he's I don't think
No,
people.
I greatly appreciate it because I lost my blue cap.
That's
I had a
Pete.
blue one, and the yellow actually fits my uniform a lot better. And I am so appreciative of that hat. I have it actually on my dashboard of my car, so I don't lose it. And just because I've lost, or they're easy to lose, those caps. So yeah, much appreciated, and thank you so much.
It is one Peaky Bolts who sent you that hat. Shout out
One
to
Peaky
him.
Bolts.
Yeah, he's
One Peaky Bolts. Also, follow me on the Bolt Center. I'll give you a shout out, my friend. Thank you for that.
for sure. All right, Pat. We appreciate you tapping in. We'll wrap it up here and then we'll hop on the call.
Alan says that came over to the States from New Zealand in 2023.
All right, my
I
friend.
love the
Thank you.
Chargers.
All right, bro.
Follow Tailgate at Electric Avenue. I've been waiting to watch a game since the Air Corral days.
But yeah, man, y'all heard it from one Electric Avenue's executive members, Pat. Stop by his little tiki bar. He be down there making some fire drinks or whatever. So like we said, it's something for everybody. What up, Jordan? We wrapping it up, man. Nova done logged off and didn't log back in, so he got me talking to myself on TikTok. But we appreciate everybody for tapping in with us Friday. It is Raiders week. We will see y'all Sunday at the tailgate, at the game, and all things in between. Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms. Search at LS Bolts 15. We are on Twitch. We on X, but we not on X. We're on YouTube, Facebook, IG, and TikTok. And with that being said, we gonna holler at y'all, man. Bolt up and FTR like we always do this time.
You know it. Like, share, subscribe, comment.
You're
Tell a friend and tell a friend. And we out.
appreciate it, Jordan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Oh boy.
Mhm.